Factories and Paper Artisans. It's Shanta with Stocks and Stuff. I am here to share my new collaboration for every Wednesday in July. It is a summer homes hosted by Poetspice, and a group of collaborators will be posting every Wednesday to show different ideas of homes. They can be habitats, they could be human homes, they can be fantasy homes. So this week I'm starting slow, and I did a fantasy home. I used this fairy stamp and die set that I had in my stash, and I had never used. If I did, I don't remember using it. And I used quite a few stamps from there. I used a couple of Cottage cut stamps, the dragonfly and the Victorian corners, sorry. And I used an SVG Simply Crafty fairy door, and I ended up using the alternative door instead of the one with the window look. And so this is what I made. And so I used the flowers and mushrooms that came with it. I added a fairy here and one in the, I cut a window, just a little round window in the door. And I put a fairy there. I stamped them all on iridescent vellum. There's my Victorian corners. I had these flowers already punched in a little container that I was just punching scraps, and I went through and pulled out ones that kind of met the color scheme. I added another leaf and the dragonfly here. Leaves also cut in vellum. And I always think of fairies as living outside or in a tree. So I did it in a wood cardstock. So this could, in my mind, this is them perhaps inside or on the edge of the tree. So I decided to do the inside like a night sky. And I used, I forgot my honeybee clouds. And I cut those in the purple iridescent. And I stamped the moon, and there is another fairy. I used the sentiment, have a magical day. And I stamped this in slate gray, and then I heat embossed it with clear glittery heat embossing powder. And those are the stars that are there, that stamp. So that is my first contribution to Summer Homes. I have all of the collaborators listed at the beginning and end of this video. So please go and check out all the videos this morning and see what others created. And stay tuned for next Wednesday and see what I have. Thanks for watching.